Good morning, everybody. Yeah, it's still morning. So we're in my kitchen, and finally I'm going to film my meal prepping video. Now I'm gonna meal prep kind of for the next few days. Today is already Thursday, so it's kind of for the week, but not really. But that's okay. But it still kind of counts for me because I still train on Saturdays and Sundays. Sundays I usually do something really moderate, but it'll probably be different because I took a rest day yesterday because I was so sore. My glutes were super sore, my lower back, my rear delts, everything was super sore. So I took a rest day yesterday. He doesn't know who I'm talking to. Say hi. You can't have it. So I took a rest day yesterday. So today, I'm going to do my little meal prep regimen for you guys. This is super basic meal prepping, like super basic. There's no complicated recipes, anything. It's super basic. And I'm going to throw out my disclaimer that I am not a licensed nutritionist. I don't have any type of certificate or degree or anything like that. Look at this. Look at this. Jace. Why? Anywho, yeah, I'm not a nutritionist. I'm not licensed in any way, shape, or form. This is just what I do and what I've done and what kind of works for me. So I wanted to share it with y'all because I had a lot of people ask. In my next video, I'm going to do a couple of short recipes. I might actually just film one short recipe after this one because the video is probably going to be like 5 minutes long. It'll be super quick, but it'll give you guys kind of an idea of what you can do if you're on the go and you don't want to eat something super unhealthy. It takes like about 3 minutes to make, so I will probably do that in the next video. But also, if you haven't noticed, I got a new camera and I'm pretty excited about it. And I got a new tripod, so I don't have to hold the camera like this. I can kind of hold it out and I can kind of curve this little thingy in so I can hold it more comfortably. So it's pretty cool. I'm really excited about it. So I'm gonna stop rambling and let's get started with this prep. So when I said basic, I meant super basic. This is all we're working with. This is it. I only chose one vegetable because my Brussels sprouts went bad and I'm a big green bean fan. So I chose one vegetable. I chose 2 different kinds of carbs, sweet potato, red potato. The red potato is actually more for Chris because a couple of these meals will be for him. And he does not like sweet potato, so I got 1 sweet potato for me. Those probably last me about 2 meals. And 1 red potato for me and 2 for him. And then I have some jasmine rice. For our protein, we have chicken breast and ground turkey. I had more chicken breast than this last night, but I cooked. And when I went to the store yesterday, I totally forgot to pick up more chicken. But that's okay because this, I probably eat half of this at a time. This is probably like 6 to 8 ounces of chicken, somewhere around there. And I usually only eat about 3 ounces at a time per meal. And here's all my ground turkey. Ground turkey can actually be pretty cheap if you catch it at the right time. I bought 3 pounds for I think $6.50. So that's actually pretty good. I shop at Kroger here in Beaumont and they usually have really good deals there. And of course, Tupperware. I used to have the really cool Tupperware, the ones that come from the Icon meals. I had ordered some of those, but when I moved, they kind of got misplaced. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Tupperwares here. And that's what we're going to be working with. So this is all we have. This is it. Super basic. Like basic bitch status. Basic. Basic. Okay? So we're going to go ahead and get started cooking. I'm going to show you guys what I use to season everything. And yeah, let's get started.
I will fly bound only by frozen memories. Lost in time, racing all these broken dreams tonight.
Huh?
No.
You're gonna help me?
No.
You're just gonna eat the food?
No.
No. So we have all of our ground turkey in here and all of our chicken in here. That is not a lot of chicken. My bad. Like I said last night, I ended up cooking chicken tikka masala, and I used 3 chicken breasts. I didn't realize I was going to use that much, but I did. So this is all I have. I'll probably end up making some more if I need to, but I have plenty of ground turkey. And I purposely made a lot of ground turkey because I like to eat this with eggs. So I'll show you guys that recipe also, because that's a really easy breakfast recipe that I'll include maybe in my next video. So, you, sir. What's going on? Huh? So all of our food is done. There is our rice, our green beans, our red potato, our sweet potato, our chicken, and our ground turkey. So I do not have the biggest kitchen in the world, so I'm gonna kind of reach back and forth and start spooning everything in here. Now usually I will measure out my food, but I'm not going to for the sake of this video because I want this to be as basic as possible so I don't confuse anybody on what I eat as far as measurements and my protein, my carb, and my vegetable. So I'm just going to kind of evenly spoon everything into the containers, and I will show you guys what the finished product is. So here is the finished product. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 meals. I do still have some ground turkey left over. I might make another meal out of this, or I'm probably going to use it for my breakfast for tomorrow. I do still have quite a bit of red potatoes left over, but this is probably going to be for Chris, or I will mash it up and give it to Jace. I've got a lot of rice left over, but that's good because prepping rice to me is a real pain in the butt. So I like to keep a lot of rice on deck. So I purposely made 2 servings of it rather than just the one that the directions have on the back. And I do still have a few green beans that I can cook. So I just wanted to show you guys how easy it is to prep your food. I mean, this is super, super basic. Like, super, super basic. This is the most basic that you can get for food prepping. Just a basic protein, a carb, and your vegetable. Super easy. You can get more technical with it, which I like to sometimes. Sometimes I'll make turkey chili. Sometimes I'll make burrito bowls. There's different things that I like to make that require a little more time and a few more ingredients. But if you're just starting out, this is probably your best bet, especially if you don't have a lot of time on your hands. Like, I'm gonna have to leave in 30 minutes to go take Chris his lunch, and then I have to come back and I have to keep working. But it's super easy, super easy, and it may not be the most appealing thing to eat food that's not fresh, that hasn't just been cooked, but I mean, it's gonna be the easiest way and the best way for you to meet your goals. So anyways, I am going to eat because I have not eaten. It's 10:37 and I've only had coffee. What do you know? Because literally, as soon as I get up in the morning, I go straight to my computer and I start working. So I'm gonna eat. I might show you guys my breakfast because I'm probably gonna use this ground turkey. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna show you guys what I'm gonna eat. So I will see you guys in my next video, which is gonna be right after this one. If you have any questions, if you have any suggestions for what you do for meal prepping, just let me know. So I'll see you guys in my next video.